What's up, guys? This is
Hi,
Akira,
and LaCrown. Yeah,
and we're here to talk about our America's Next Top Model casting experience.
episode, should I say.
Right.
So let's say what time did we get there?
1:43
to be exact.
a.m.
Yes, AM of Friday night rather.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
No, Friday morning.
Friday morning.
No, Saturday
Okay.
morning. Saturday morning. Anyway.
Point is, we were out there. We came well prepared. We had our blankets, we had our coats. We were freezing, almost suffering from hypothermia.
Toes numb.
Yeah, it's very.
Sleeping on top of each other.
Had bums laughing at us. We were all like, everybody was out there that really wanted to be there. Was out there from around 12, 1:43 a.m.
I even heard Thursday 4 p.m.
Yeah.
Previous,
which was really crazy.
Really crazy.
So we got there really cold. As time progressed, there were lines that were just forming out of nowhere. People came every second, literally. So lines had to begin and end somewhere. So people just started forming their own lines. People were getting skipped, and we're like, what's going on? We're like, you know what? We're against the wall. They know that anybody that's against the wall
got there first,
and they're going to follow the right procedure, as they usually do when they have it at Park Central Hotel.
Ha, funny.
Mm-hmm.
I was awakened by Kanice and LaCrown, our friend that was with us. She's not here right now. At around 6 o'clock in the morning, saying the line is moving. Get up.
Yes. So we were nice enough. We tapped the girl next to us. She was like covered in
she was dead asleep. There was no waking her up. She was dead asleep.
So we were like, you know what? I hope she gets up. I hope she doesn't get trampled, because we already saw what was about to happen. We rolled up our stuff. We had our bags in our hand, and many of them at that, because we had to get ready to be casted. Mm-hmm. We were not even ready for it. We had no makeup on. We had nothing.
Had on pajamas though.
Really, we had coal in our eyes still. That's how serious it was. And we had to get awakened out of nowhere and just like run for our lives.
Because all of a sudden the line was moving and then it stopped.
Yeah.
And then we were told to move back. And this is still on 56 and in between 7th and Broadway. Yeah. Then all of a sudden when we get around the corner going towards Broadway and 55th, people start running for their lives. Like
running, not jogging. We were like running for a race, okay?
Running, like
as fast as we were running.
Bum rushing people, trampling with all of our shit in our hands, with all of our stuff, with all of our bags. Everything. Because we had to come with shoes, with our high heel shoes and our tight jeans and our white beaters, so we can look super skinny and tall. Although the casting was 5'7" and under, they love the tall looking skinny girls. So.
Of course. And we're gonna do a side note from that. They said 5'7" and under, but they didn't say 5'7" and under and fat.
And fat.
Yeah. Okay. Next side note. Another thing is the fact that we were trampling over people's things, falling over each other.
Standing in garbage.
Thank you. Standing in garbage. It was disgusting out there.
So let's fast forward a little bit to about 10 o'clock when the casting actually opened up.
Got a phone call from a friend, and she got there at around maybe 7, 8 o'clock, and she said that she was on the other side of the line, which would be the back of the line, and that was 56 and 7th towards the front of the Park Avenue Hotel. Where we were sleeping. Yeah.
Because by this time, the way that the line wrapped around was from 55th and Broadway to all the way around to 56 and 7th. So we came around that way, and we're directly across the street from the Dream Hotel. So she calls me about 8 o'clock to say that she was by the revolver doors.
And we're like, oh, we're out here. Okay, blah, blah, blah.
Whatever. We on a line.
10 o'clock comes around. She's calling again. She's like, oh, I'm inside. Where are you?
Right.
What? Hold on.
It wasn't like 11. I'll give it 11 o'clock. She got inside.
Regardless of the time, she got inside before we did. And in fact, fast forwarding a little more, oh man.
We can't even fast forward. We can't even fast forward. Let's stay on to the fact that people were coming at 8 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, just arriving and getting in before the people that actually slept out on the cold, hard concrete floor. Okay?
My body felt like somebody was kicking me.
Right. My hip feels like I fractured it because I was sleeping on my side on the cold floor in my North Face, a 4 pair of jeans and like 3 pairs of shirts.
Had to have these little heating pads so this way we would stay a little warm.
On our feet.
It was ridiculous.
Hand warmers on our feet, right? So keep in mind, we're sleeping on the ground. We did all of that.
Keeping it moving.
And girls are getting in before us that just walked up.
Why? Because, first of all, there was no type of real security at all.
No organization at all.
There should have been barricades starting from 12 a.m. Friday night, or should I say Saturday morning. And like I said, we got there 1:43. People, the civilized ones that got there on time, we started forming the right line. We were going along with, the right rules, the unspoken rules of the fact that if you get there first, you're gonna be seen first. What we should have just did exactly.
We should have did what the rest of y'all girls did. Yes. We should have just showed up at 7 o'clock, went to the end of the line, and got seen first. Yes. Because one of all, what they did wrong was not set up barricades at that time. For one,
yep.
Two.
When they did set barricades, it was extended out into the street.
Extended out into the street.
How dangerous is that?
And it took up a part of traffic. Like, it went into traffic. So from the wall, the concrete wall of the building into street traffic, that's how wide the line was.
People from the back were pushing toward the front. Finally, we see the door. Oh my God, we see the door. We're almost there.
The frame of the door. We didn't get to see the door. We saw the frame of the door.
At 12:02 approximately. I look because I remember exact
12.
time.
Okay.
12:02.
Okay.
We see the frame of the door. Oh my God, we're almost there.
So we start being faces. So we start putting makeup on.
You know what? I mean, it's not. We didn't need makeup, but you know what? We're like, you know what? Like, maybe we should put at least a base on, in which we did. We're like getting ourselves together because we were still, mind you, we had slept. We hadn't gotten time to change our clothes. We didn't have time to do our hair, anything.
No time to wash.
Yes, basically, it was disgusting. Don't even get me started. As a female, like, don't get me started. Yes. So, like I was saying, we see the door. And we're thinking we're so close.
We're like, oh, the door. We got to get seen.
Let's get it together. Ready to give our name, age, height, weight, and all of that.
Right, because that's all they want to hear.
Of course. And
so then we start to realize that
time is
passing. So I look at my clock, and it's 1, 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
And we've been standing in the same place for about 2 hours and moving maybe 2 steps per hour. So our boss, Ray, comes, drops off some food. That was definitely the highlight of the day.
Ray
Six, y'all. Go cop the album. Go cop the mixtape, Lips Out. It's dope. Anyway.
It is. That was another side note.
That was another side note.
Back to the original thing. Yeah. Time is just passing by. Hungry. Without words. Had not eaten for over 10 to 14 hours.
Hadn't eaten since Friday, 8 p.m.
Yeah, you're right, because we got ready at
about 8 p.m. We got ready at 8 o'clock to go over there. So we didn't eat until Friday, 8 p.m.
Mm-hmm. Couldn't leave to go to the bathroom because if you left,
there was no getting back on the line.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. You were stuck in one position. It was ridiculous. Like, my body, like, I didn't realize I could be in so many different, like, shapes and... Oh,
my God. We had to contort ourselves in ways that were just like...
Oh my God! I knew the person close next to me more than I knew her.
Yeah, right. Like everybody was like pretty much dry humping everybody.
It was ridiculous.
And there was somebody here, and brick wall.
People feeling nauseous.
Wait. Let's not forget birds dumping. Birds taking.
Oh my God! Poops, little pigeons were up on the side. We are against the wall.
They were like do.
Every 5 minutes. Taking a dump. Every 5 minutes, taking a dump. Nasty. Pigeon, I can't even curse. Pigeon, nasty
essence.
Yes.
On people. And we're like, oh, that's good luck. Honey, no. I don't want no damn bird shit on, no bird poop on me.
So, not only were we, like, trying to run away from the wall, but also trying to stay on the wall because we're tired, we're exhausted, we were fatigued, we had no type of energy, food, or anything.
Sleeping, standing up.
People are complaining, talking about, I got there at 7 o'clock, I got there at 7:30.
And we just looked at them
1:43. Try 12 o'clock.
Try sleeping on the cold ass ground. Like, try sleeping on the cold ground. Because nobody wanted it more than us. No, I'm sorry. No. Like, ladies, a lot of y'all, right? No. None of y'all wanted it more than us. No. Sorry. And for, like, the people that got in, I'm not going to hate. But for the people that got in, congratulations. But
people that got seen, that's
congratulations. That was great. But y'all wasn't waiting out at 2 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock, 12 a.m., 4 p.m. I heard a young lady was out there and quite possibly didn't even get seen.
Nope.
So eventually what happened is that we were standing up for 10 hours. We stood up for 4 hours in one spot. At around 4:30, we decided,
You know,
to just enough is enough. When